Nikki and Rachel from the Stitch Sisters here, and we're back with a little catch-up video for you. We haven't done a talkie video for a couple of months. We've been doing lots of makes, which we know you like, but we thought we would do a little video to tell you what's happening in the next couple of months, because we've got lots of exciting things.
In Stitch Sisters world.
What's not happening? There's lots and lots of exciting things coming up.
Yes.
We've got lots of vlog plans. We've got a few exciting interviews and things being planned.
Yes, and we're also planning lots of opportunities to come and meet more of you guys. So
yes.
Should we tell them all about our interviews?
Yes, let's do that, because they're happening next week.
Yes.
So that's very
next week's a big week for us, really.
It is. It's all gone a bit
well,
mad.
the last couple of weeks have been really, because we have been approached by a number of different people recently asking us if we would be involved in various different
little old us.
Different podcasts and interviews and that sort of thing, which is really very, very exciting. Some of them we can't talk about just yet, so we'll just have to keep those under wraps for now.
Yes.
But the ones we can talk about, we think
we can talk about.
Sorry in advance, we're not supposed to talk about any of this stuff. So should we tell them about the magazine interview?
Yes. That's
Smiley.
The Smiley magazine. So we were contacted by Athena and Hattie, who are, after the Smiley challenge, they're bringing out their own. It's an online magazine. I
think it's an online magazine. I don't know if they're actually making paper versions of it.
It's all still very hush-hush, so we don't have lots of actual details about it.
Yeah, but they have been sharing lots on social media about the magazine itself, so you know about that.
Yes.
Or if you don't, then it's okay for us to tell you.
You now know, because we've told you.
And the magazine is based on the same premise of sewing makes you love yourself, and it's all about celebrating women in all different shapes and sizes, and how sewing empowers us, and how sewing helps us with our mental health, and just general happiness and well-being.
Yes.
So the focus of the magazine is very much with that message. I believe that they're going to be releasing patterns with each magazine, a pattern with each magazine.
Yes.
So that's exciting too. But they wanted to do an article on us. Now, we probably won't give too much away, so you have to wait and read the article in terms of the title and kind of what the theme is and that sort of thing, especially because we've only just sent off our responses and we haven't actually seen the final edit. We'll just tell you, look out for the Smiley magazine, issue 1. Hopefully. It might be for a later issue.
We don't know.
We'll have a little feature with us in it.
We're not being deliberately vague. We are just vague about the whole thing.
We are, and also a little bit nervous. We don't want to step on anybody's toes. It's nice to share our exciting news with you, but at the same time, if people have got schedules or sort of timelines in terms of when they want to reveal stuff, we don't want to jump the gun and spoil it for them.
Yes.
So we've not been told to keep anything hush hush, which is why we're
telling
about
you.
mentioning it, but we won't mention too much.
No.
So what else have we got happening?
Tuesday.
Tuesday night.
Tuesday night we've got a double class on Tuesday. One on Tuesday morning, one on Tuesday evening, which probably won't finish till 10 o'clock.
It's going to be extra complicated because it's a trouser drafting class, 3-part trouser drafting class that we've started this Tuesday this week, and then I was poorly and couldn't do the evening class. So the first part of the evening class has rolled over to become the evening class after the second part of the day class, and that will make no sense to any of you, but my brain is going no. And if that wasn't enough, we then have to stay up until
1, 2, 3 in the morning?
midnight to 1 o'clock. I'm not quite sure. We need to know what time. So that we can do a very exciting live cast with That Sewing Blab,
which is in America, and there it's like a live video stream interview. So you have 2 or 3 little boxes up on the screen with different people in different places.
It reminds me a bit of the Brady Bunch.
We're all in different boxes.
The titles of the Brady Bunch, all in different boxes. That's what it looks like when you see all the different people in the different boxes. But we're going to be on the Brady Bunch. No, we're not.
We've got to stay awake.
Yes, more important, we've got to stay awake. So we would love to hear from you guys. Any pointers you've got about how we're supposed to keep ourselves awake after having double classes, really tired. We've then got about 2 hours to kill after the class finishes. I think no point in going to sleep.
I think we need compulsory afternoon naps.
Do you think?
That's what we need. We need to go and have a pie for lunch, and then go for a quick snooze before we pick the kids up. I think that's exactly what we need. And then copious amounts of coffee.
Oh, well, we can try that. I think a pie for lunch, I'd sleep past picking the kids up.
A pie and an afternoon nap. That's the Scottish way of dealing with anything you have to stay up late.
Yes.
have basically huge amounts of cholesterol and carbohydrates, and then sleep through the afternoon.
Well, if anyone else has got any other suggestions,
any better suggestions
hear those. So I believe that the show lasts an hour, so that's an hour of talking live.
Yes, live.
And
no swearing.
So that should be fun. So make sure you tune in for that. Obviously, your UK viewers are not going to want to tune in at that time of the night, but they do then publish the shows on their YouTube channel afterwards. So we hadn't heard of them until they approached us.
Yeah, so they're American.
So if you haven't heard of That Sewing Blab, make sure you Google it and see if you go and have a look, because they have had some cool people on. I've looked into it since.
They've had lots of Brits on as well. So they've had Shan from Kittenish Behaviour and lots of really interesting people. And they've got at least, is it about 100 videos or something? They've not just celebrated their 100th.
I think they have their 100th episode.
100th episode.
Yeah.
So, if you're looking for something sewing related to binge watch, that's your ticket. Go for that.
So we are very excited about that.
Yeah, it's very exciting.
If we're sounding negative about having to get up and everything else, we really won't be. I'm sure we'll just be very excited.
We'll be very excited by then. Yeah.
But it's mainly the lack of editing that makes me nervous. If it's live, then I've got a problem.
Yes.
I feel like it's just going to go.
That and the fact we might be hollering wine gums by that point in the morning to keep ourselves awake.
Wine gums or wine. Wine like the rest of the wine gums.
So that's Tuesday.
Yes.
Go ahead. No, that's fine.
No.
Then I was going to say, because we're meeting a couple of the sewing ladies this Saturday as well. We've just jumped over that.
Oh, we have. Yeah, that's exciting. Yeah. Yes, tomorrow.
So tomorrow we're going for afternoon tea with the lovely Sarah from Like So Amazing.
Yeah.
And Jen from Gingerella J.
Yeah, both Bristol bloggers.
Yes, and Marie from Sewn, who is expecting a lovely baby soon. So she'll be heavily pregnant. And so we're going for afternoon tea, which will be very nice. So that's more sewing related things. Yes, just in Bristol. And a place I've not been before. Where are we going again?
Bristol Hotel.
Bristol Hotel. So that should be very nice.
Yeah, I've
afternoon
been before.
tea.
It's nice. Yes.
So and then next weekend.
Yes.
We are going up to London.
Up to that there, London.
Up to the Big Smoke. And we're going to be interviewed for the Stitchers Brew, which is very exciting.
The new podcast that Gabby and Megan are doing, Gabadashery and Pigeon Wishes.
Yeah.
So we know they've had lots of great people on there already. So we're really excited to be included in such good company.
Yes.
And really looking forward to meeting them and going to meet Hobbs, Gabby's little dog, and see if he's as licky as Maisie.
No one's as lucky as me. She's on the floor here, looking very disgruntled.
So that's really exciting. Lots of really exciting things coming up. So should we move on to vlogs? Because we've got lots of exciting plans for vlogs as well.
We have.
They're quite varied.
They are varied, but that's us. We don't like to keep to the same schedule. We like to mix it up from week to week. And go from
try different things all the time. So I think probably the biggest, most exciting thing is that we're partnering with Minerva again, and we're going to be releasing a series of menswear vlogs. So we've had this idea in our head for a while, and we've started sewing for our partners recently, and it's really shown us that there are some real holes in the industry in terms of patterns for men, mainly because I mean that's not to say that there aren't pattern companies out there, and the ones that are out there are doing a great job, so it's no criticism of those. It's just that men that want to have a modern style. So the way we saw it is this kind of, you've got things like Tilly and Sew Over It and things like that, which are nice modern pattern companies for women. And there aren't an abundance of those for men.
No. Not doing a modern take on a male silhouette kind of thing.
Yeah,
and we were using modern fabrics as well.
Yeah, exactly. We were in the shops today, and I popped into a couple of high street places. I was in Topshop and I was in River Island, and I couldn't believe the crossover between high street fashion and the sewing patterns that are available at the moment. And I think that women's sewing patterns, indie sewing patterns, are really fashion forward at the moment, and that's a really exciting thing. But I don't think men have got that same thing. So what we've decided to do is to try and create a series of vlogs which are based on a capsule wardrobe for men, trying to look for things, like Nikki said, that are cool and young, and which is ironic seeing as our partners he'll be making the stuff for are cool but are in their 40s like we are. So maybe not quite as young as our target market, but we think it would be really exciting for you guys because we're aiming it for women who want to sew for their partners. But that's not to say that we're excluding men at all.
No,
and we know
absolutely.
there are some male sewers out there, and we think you're doing a fantastic job. But we know that there are a lot of women out there who are sewing for themselves, would like to sew for their partners, but it's such a big risk when you're sewing for someone else, trying to find that right combination of pattern and fabric.
And we're going to give you lots of tips about how to search for fabrics for men for the specific things. So if you're looking for trouser fabrics, what you're looking for, what the difference is. It's different with men's fabrics than it is with women's fabrics. It's more about function. It's more about washability. It's more about everyday wearing, I think.
Yeah, and
whereas
also,
we make more party dresses and things like that for special occasions.
Yeah. And also, if you're going to be making fewer things for the men in your life, then you want them to be really good quality. You want them to last.
I'm really excited about it.
Yes, we're very excited. So Minerva very kindly agreed to sponsor that series of vlogs for us. They're going to be providing all of the fabrics, and we have got some fantastic patterns lined up. We're going to be making a lot of patterns.
Yes,
and we haven't yet decided on the schedule and how often the videos will come out. But we have worked out how they're going to be scheduled and sort of how we're going to group the patterns together. So we'll look forward to bringing you more about that very soon.
It's very exciting.
But yes, we'll keep you posted on that one.
Yeah, some non-selfish sewing for a change, which is nice.
Yes, lovely. And then another series that we're looking forward to, because it ties in with something we're doing at the sewing school. We've just released a series of classes called the Saturday Sessions, and we are going to be focusing on teaching people skills in a 3-hour session on a Saturday, where we can really focus on the little details that we don't have time for in class, the finishing details. So the first one is looking at zips and really nailing zip insertions, but also looking at more complex ones. So we'll be covering obviously invisible zips, but also lap zips and zips with facings and zips with linings and all those kind of things. And what we thought would be good is if we had a series of vlogs to go with them. So after we teach each class, we're going to then provide a video for you guys showing all of those techniques, so that you've got that as a reference.
We might actually end up, I just had an idea and I'll do it live live on the vlog, is that we actually do them as really short little videos.
Yes,
so
they will be,
So each zip video will be an individual,
just that zip.
That zip.
Yes.
So if you want to know how to do an invisible zip, you watch that, and it might only be 2 or 3 minutes long, but we'll show you how to do it from start to finish. And then we'll compile them, or you can compile them in a little playlist, and you've got them there for whenever you're actually doing your sewing.
Yes. So the 3 that we're running at the school, there's one that focuses on zips, there's one that focuses on pockets, and that's going to cover things like inseam pockets, slant pockets, J pockets, patch pockets, cargo pockets. I can't remember all of them, but there's lots of pockets. And then the other one is hems and seams.
So how to do a French seam, how to do a Hong Kong seam,
faux fell seams,
how to do blind hem, all of that kind of stuff. So lots and lots of information on those. So that's really exciting.
Yes, so we're looking forward to releasing those very soon.
Not only that, can I just say that today we have finally bought ourselves a brand new camera for vlogging. Woohoo! So you won't have one of us looking off slightly over your shoulder.
Was it me doing that that made you suddenly mention it?
I just thought, actually,
she's not looking at the camera.
It's all about the vlog. So we've bought ourselves a new camera, so it's not actually charged or even out of the box yet. But
more importantly, the reason we bought the one we did is so that it does have a flip-up lens that allows us to use it at an angle where we can shoot from overhead or at a different angle, so that when we're doing tutorials, you can actually see what we're doing a lot more. So that's all very exciting.
Yes.
And then what other vlogs have we got planned?
We've got a culottes off.
Battle of the culottes. There'll be another fisticuffs. Yes.
We've both got a couple of culotte patterns each. I think we've got 2 each, haven't we?
I think we might even have 3 because I've already made a couple. And
she's cheating on me already.
No, ones I've made in the past. Not that I've made since we decided.
But I think we're going to try different patterns so that we can come back to you and say which one is the best one to make, which one has the best fit, which is the best instructions, all of that. So we're doing...
exactly. Culottes is a trend that seems to be here to stay, and I, for one, am very happy about that. I do love a culotte.
Are you very happy about it?
So amongst the ones that we're going to sew, there are slimmer fit ones, looser fit ones that look more like a skirt, ones with pleats, ones with flat fronts. So hopefully that'll be really interesting for you to see what the pros and cons are of each one.
I'm very excited because by the end of that I'll have a lot of pairs of culottes.
Yes, a lot of culottes.
A lot of culottes.
Who doesn't want a lot of culottes? Do you want a lot of culottes, Maisie?
Always. So that's, I think, was that the last one we were going to mention?
Yeah,
that was it. I think
so,
that's enough to be getting on with, to be honest.
There are others, but
there's
we don't
others.
want to keep you all day.
We're also going to be doing lots of events this year. We're trying to get ourselves out and about. So
Meet and greet, lots of you lovely people.
Coming and seeing everyone. We feel, but sometimes because we're living in Bristol, we don't get to come into London that often and things like that. And we definitely miss out on a few things.
Yeah.
So we've made a commitment to not miss out on anything.
Yeah,
so
we're sick of getting FOMO when we're flicking through our Instagram feed
Oh.
and just seeing everybody having lots of fun, and we're
Yeah.
going, oh, why didn't we go? So we're going to stop doing that, and we're just going to
Doing
go.
it. I put a load of things in the diary yesterday. There's everything from sort of big stitch events and things like that. So in London and Birmingham, we've put a few events in like that.
Yeah, like the shows and stuff, but also lots of little ones.
Little ones,
So
yeah.
the first thing we're going to be at is our good friends Doughty's are having an open day on April the 27th. So that's just in a couple of weeks.
Yes.
And we're going to go along and support them in that.
Yes.
So I believe that the main purpose of the event is that they're starting to stock some sewing machines, genome sewing machines.
Yes.
So they're there to demonstrate those, but also they're going to have all their lovely fabrics.
Yes.
And I'm
It's
going to
a
go and
charity-
roll around in their
It's a charity
Sevenberry
event as
Japanese
well.
fabrics.
Yes.
It's a charity event.
Yes.
Yes.
So they've got a huge raffle which everyone can take part in. So if you want to buy a ticket, you can do it online, and I think it's £5 for a ticket, but you can win a sewing machine. Ooh. So there's lots and lots of lovely prizes. So go and have a look at that. We'll link everything below, so you can go and click and have a look.
Yeah. So if you're in the Hereford area, or if that's not too far for you to go, then make sure you come along and check them out on April the 27th.
Yes, we'll be there.
And then a couple of things we put in the diary. We put in something, one for each month of the summer, didn't we? So
Yes.
in June,
We're going up to the new Craft House summer party.
yes,
which
we
is
had
very
tickets
exciting.
for their winter party, but then we couldn't make it. So.
No, it didn't happen.
Yes.
So we decided we're going to go to this one. So
Yes,
we'll get promise. We'll get the bus up and we'll either stay over or we'll come back down again. So it's very exciting. I will buy the tickets this weekend so that we're in.
Yes, excellent.
That's
And then
the end of
in July, Sewisfaction are having their big summer stitch up.
Yes.
Which we only just saw yesterday or the day before, whenever it was, so we haven't actually confirmed that or
even
but it's in
nothing.
our diaries, so
Shauna,
we are planning
we're coming.
on coming. And
We'll probably be used to Shauna because we haven't told her we're coming, but we're coming.
Yes, exactly. And then in August, we are definitely not missing again the Sewing Weekender. So we're hoping to get tickets for that as well.
We need to be on it because those tickets are going to sell out fast. So we need to do it.
We'll be there, elbows at the ready.
Yes, all night. So that would be great. That's my wedding anniversary weekend, but I'm sure my husband won't mind.
She said to me, "Do you fancy go to Sewing Weekend this year?" I said, "Yeah." She said, "It's my wedding anniversary, but that doesn't matter."
That doesn't matter.
I would never get away with that.
No,
Not in a million years.
Tim won't care. It'll be fine. I'll make it up to him.
We'll sew him something nice over the weekend. It's part of our menswear series.
Yes. Not only am I going away for our wedding anniversary, I'm leaving him with the kids all weekend. That'd be lovely.
What
really
would
love
make
that.
someone happier?
Happy
than
wedding
babysitting all
anniversary.
weekend? Yes, they'll love it.
So there's that, and then we've got a couple of shows. The Creative Craft Show, which is in London, and Birmingham, which is in November, which I'm quite excited about because I quite like November. Shopping.
Yeah, me too. And the Christmas fabrics will be in there as well.
It'll be lovely. So we're very up for that one. There's also another one down in Exeter that I've put in the diary as well. But if there's anything that we've missed, if there's any meetups or anything like that that you want us to come to, let us know down below because we're up for it. We're up for it all.
Yes, we are. We are, definitely.
And that's
cool. So we hope you've enjoyed just hearing a little bit about what's going on in our heads at the moment and what's going on in our diaries. We're really excited to be sharing our vlogs with you and to be sharing more of our history and story and stuff with you through the various interviews.
Yes.
And also coming to actually meet some of you, hopefully, at different events happening. So
make sure you subscribe down below. So click on the subscription button and then you won't miss out on any of our videos. And it's quite easy to do that. You just need to set up a YouTube account, which is just involving you having a Google account. Is that right?
So if you've got a Gmail, you'll have a Google account. It's very easy just to make sure that you're logged in when you watch a video, and then you can subscribe, and you can also get yourself notified as well anytime a video goes out.
Don't miss a thing.
Exactly. Okay, we'll be back soon, guys.
Bye.